Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we are doing some crunchy deliciousness on the channel, and actually this recipe, it just requires one ingredient. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna be making some zero carb keto cheese chips today, and I know you're saying to yourself, Joe, how crunchy are we talking when we're talking about these chips? Well, this is how crunchy we are talking, my friends. That's how crunchy we're talking. So that being said, let's jump right into the good stuff and make some low carb keto cheese chips. Okay, so the first thing we'll want to do is preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Then we're going to get out a baking sheet and add some parchment paper to it. Now, once we've got that situated, we're going to get out our cheese. And my go-to for these keto chips are these slices of cheddar cheese by Sargento, because not only are they tasty, but they also have 0 grams of carbs. Anyways, once you got the cheese out, you want to add 2 slices of it to your baking sheet. Then when you've done that, you'll want to use a pizza cutter to cut the slices in half diagonally, and then you want to cut those halves in half. And by doing this, you're going to form 4 triangles of cheese from every single slice. Now, once you form those triangles, you'll want to space them out on the baking sheet so that they don't bake into one another as they cook. So at this point, we're ready to bake our keto chips in the oven for around 10 to 12 minutes. You'll notice when the chips first go in, they'll be bubbling quite a bit as you're seeing here, but you'll know they're done when the bubbling has subsided on top of the chips and they start to look like this. That said, as soon as that bubbling subsides, pull your low carb cheese chips out of the oven and let them cool down on the baking sheet. Also, you'll notice that as you let the chips cool down on the sheet, they'll crisp up even more. Then, when they're done cooling, you can repeat this process and make as many chips as you'd like. That said, your chips should end up looking something like this when you're done cooking them, and let me tell you guys, they pair incredibly well with a little guacamole. Anyways, that is how to make low carb keto chips. As always, for more info on today's recipe, check out the video description below, and I hope you enjoy the chips.